Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I better not see that, bro. I bet not, bro. I better not see that individual. No bullshit. That shit pissing me off. Bro, I feel like I learned something recently. I really feel like I learned something recently. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. And y'all can comment on here for the people who ever come across this video in the future. Now, I ain't trying to be all spiritual and shit like that. But I swear, I feel like if you're trying to get to a certain point in life, or even like a certain goal type shit, I feel like whoever you believe in, whoever you believe in, like it be God, Wuti, Buddha, whoever you believe in, I feel like they gonna always send somebody to come bother you or test you. Somebody that they know that can get to you type shit. Like, I feel like they always gonna send that person back to throw you off your course. Now, it probably might not be them. It probably might just be the devil. I mean, let me say that. It's like the devil. I feel like the devil will just throw somebody that he know them that can get to you to throw you off your course. It's like every time you try to, feel me, go up in life, I feel like it's gonna be that one individual that like the devil type shit know that can get you off your course. He know the motherfucker too that can do it. He ain't just picking on he ain't just picking on anybody from your past. He picking on a very specific person from your past every time. Finna just throw him your way, to throw you off. That shit just be like you might ask yourself like, damn, what the fuck can you do? It's like, what the fuck can you do? It goes back to like, over that time when that person left your life, you gotta see how much mental strength you done build up. So if they do try to return, you can block them the fuck out. But if you ain't built up that mental strength or healed from that individual, that motherfucker have easy access back into your life, cause you'll give in no matter what the fuck you done build up. That's hard as fuck to park down there. They always take all the good parking spots, folks. Like, I really believe that theory, though. I literally believe that theory, though. I feel like every time you try to move up in life, there's gonna always be somebody that gonna come. Always be somebody from your past that's gonna come right back and bother you as a test. And they ain't just gonna bother you. They gonna bother you for a long period of time till you fully off your focus. And when they know you fully off your focus, their job is done. They can leave. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, like, for my young niggas that's watching me, bro. For my young niggas that's watching me right now. Like, again, I ain't trying to sound like all these goddamn gurus. I just want to tell y'all, sometimes it ain't easy to let people go. Cause you know, you're a human being. You feel shit. You feel shit when you deal with certain people. So it's hard to let go of somebody. Sometimes you gotta reflect and see how much damage a motherfucker really doing to you. Is it even worth keeping their ass around? Cause sometimes shit only gonna hurt you in the long run. Not sometimes, every time it's gonna hurt you in the long run. And if you never let go, whatever pain they putting you through, only gonna get worse and worse over time. And that time they actually finally do dip out on your ass, My boy Vats. I don't know how to say your name. Don't stop, man. Y'all appreciate it. And I want to say something too, bro. It's a lot of y'all that be commenting, and y'all be on my stream. Y'all just be on my comment. Like my boy Drip. I've been seeing you a lot recently, Vats. But like, I know a lot of people be saying like, oh man, my supporters keep me going, etc., etc. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Drip, I don't know if Drip on here or not, but Drip, he like a main supporter. Like, it's like, it be like, damn, I really can't stop, because I know I got people that watch me consistently and tune into me and listen to me consistently. So it's like, it be that thing. It's like, imagine if you got a kid type shit, right? You got a kid, you take care of it every day. Not saying y'all my kids, but like, imagine you got a kid type shit. You take care of the kid every day. You give him his bottle. You change his diaper every day. You know what time to put the kid to sleep, and you just leave the kid in the house one day and just leave. That should be crazy, right? So I pretty much feel the same way about y'all. Even though this is my dream for sure, music and all, but it's still the same. I'm still human too. Some days I just be like, life would just be life, and then some days you just be like, man, fuck all this shit. But then you gotta remember, it ain't like you ain't got an audience that's watching you consistently. So it's like, even if it's only 10 solid people, it's like I got people that watch me consistently and listen to me consistently. So can't just abandon y'all. Even though it's my dream, but still I'm human. I still get bummed out sometimes. Life will still be life, and I just be like, fuck everything. But back to what I was saying though. I just learned in my experience, bro. Like, back to what I was saying. I just learned in my experience, like, that trauma bond shit real. Like, I don't think people really talk about that shit. Like, let me put everything in perspective real quick. Hold on, I gotta get in my apartment. But that trauma bond shit real. I don't know if I know the definition of a trauma bond. I'm gonna pretty much give y'all some insights of some stuff I experienced in my lifetime and how it pretty much distracted me along my journey. Cause that's the stuff y'all be hearing in my music that I be talking about. So hold on. Let me get inside the crib. Y'all can't see my apartment number. Alright, but we in this bitch. Alright, back to what I was saying though. Like, that trauma bond shit real. But pretty much what I was talking about when I first started the stream up, I was just talking about, like, it being a tough time to let people go. Now, I ain't gonna say some of my homies' names. I won't do that. I got a lot of homies. I got homies in California. I got homies in Atlanta. I got homies in everywhere. So, more of the story. I got homies that even talked about it. Like, some of their exes done did some crazy shit. Mind you, I got homies everywhere, so you will never know who I'm talking about. And it just be like, damn. And I got an ex that's like, you know you won't be with that individual, but you still in a way trauma bonded to him. What I mean by that, it's just like, unless you fully heal and let go, like, you gotta fully heal. I think that's what's kind of wrong with us. I think that's what's kind of wrong with us young people. I won't say me, as far as like, everybody hop into the next thing and hop into the next relationship over and over again, and they never heal, and that mentally can really affect you in the long run. Not even in the long run, instantly, because you probably done had a bad experience with somebody, and now you finna carry out bad experience onto somebody else, and that individual that you might be fucking with that's new, that motherfucker might really want to fuck with you, but you about to sabotage everything because of what happened with your last situation. But my whole reason even going live right now and talking right now, I'm just saying, when you trying to go further in life, like, let shit go. Like, don't be trying to figure out questions on why somebody did you like that, or don't adapt the mindset of everybody ain't shit, whether it's friends, relationships, or family. You can't really dive deep on. You can't really dive deep on what somebody else been through. That's just how they treated you. When the situation done, when y'all experience done with each other, even if that person did you wrong, you gotta evaluate on yourself and see, like, damn, I went wrong here, I went wrong there. Don't leave any relationship with any bitterness, I know that shit might sound cliche, like damn, you want to adapt the mindset of like fuck everybody, anybody, next motherfucker can eat a dick, next motherfucker play with me, I'ma treat them the worst. You gonna adapt a bitter mindset. You gonna pass that shit down, and that shit gonna keep recycling and recycling to the next person, to the next person. But like I said, when I learned in my experience, bro, like every time you try to get to a next level in life, it could be anything. Like you might have a real goal. The goal that you got set for yourself is only for you. You the only person that know it. And as soon as you start getting like 50% done with your goals, I just feel like what I learned, like the devil gonna send somebody from your past that he know can get to you and mentally throw you off and get you off your focus and get you triggered. He gonna throw that person right back in your life, and that person come swoop in, get you off focus for like a month or two, and then when you fully off focus, shit, that motherfucker gonna swoop out. And when that motherfucker swoop out, you gonna be a little bit, or they might not even swoop out. You might end up breaking things off with them, but the end of the story, y'all not dealing with each other no more. That whole person came in your life anyway just to throw you off your focus. Cause at some point you was going up in life. And whatever feelings you might have had for that person, just them coming back just threw you all the way off. So I just say for anybody that's watching this or finna come across this, like keep in mind that whenever you're trying to do something, whether it's big or little, any type of goals, just be prepared for a devil, like a devil that he said you definitely going up in life, bro. I appreciate that shit, bro. I really do appreciate that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate that shit. I'm trying. But back to what I was saying though, like I don't think people understand how really getting distracted. That's a real thing. Like some people get distracted by like drugs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about a distraction that can be a person. Like a motherfucker can really come in your life and just throw you off. I'm sorry, I'll just say all that to say this. Whenever y'all do start accomplishing whatever goals y'all got set for yourself, just keep in mind that I'm gonna be straight blunt. You might have a fucking ex or anybody like that you might have really loved in the past and things ain't work out or they did you wrong. Just keep in mind if you still got feelings for that individual, bro. Just keep in mind like that person can always come back. And when that person do come back, you gotta be strong enough to ignore that shit. It ain't gonna be easy. I made the mistakes multiple times. Like that's why I'm even being transparent with it right now. Like I just made the mistakes multiple times. Like, and the person might not even be a bad person either, but you know it ain't nothing that you should be affiliated with. But as a human being, you got feelings. So if a motherfucker even get intimate with you, it'll trigger all the emotions back up. It'll trigger all the feelings back up. So it's just like, I feel like when you're trying to get to a certain point, you gotta really just let certain stuff go. Like, it's gonna always try to come back and bother you. But it's like I said, it takes a certain amount of strength to let it go. And at this moment in my life, I'm actually building up that strength, you know? He said, little checkup on you later. I appreciated my boy Vaz. Good luck, appreciate it, my boy. But y'all boys boys and women. I ain't gonna just say boys, cause it can go both ways. Like, do whatever you can just to work on yourself. I'm not even talking about physically. I'm not even talking about like career-wise. I'm talking about mentally. Cause I feel like it's the only reason people even fall into them traps is because it's a part of them. It's a part of you that just need that type of validation and love. So I feel like for y'all to prevent them type of situations from happening, my best advice for y'all boys is just to always just really take time to figure out what you're missing mentally, like for real, like That's it. I got a theory. One day at a time. Take it one day at a time. Oh, shit. That's another thing, too. You gotta stop lying to yourself. That's all I had to say. I hope this message gets to the right person. And if it gets to the right person, I hope they rewatch this video and digest everything I said again. Y'all boys be safe.